FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. FM 88.1 WHPR, PowerTalk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
To Detroit Sports Jersey, I'm your host Will with the Water Cooler Guru and the Free Agent. Today, Sunday, the 17th, 2012. What's going on, fellas?
The first thing I want to say is Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And it's good to be back. I've been gone for a couple of weeks, and it's good to be back.
Okay, Free Agent. Like he been gone forever. All right, I'm gonna say Happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Happy 40th anniversary and many more to the Reverend Jim Holly, PhD, of the historic Little Rock Baptist Church, from the Praise Dancers. And we'll come back from a word from my sponsors. We'll jump into the NBA, Tigers, and everything else that's going on out here.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of healthcare any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Fucoidan Rich Limu Original. It has 70 essential nutrients to support your healthy lifestyle. Give your immune system a delicious and all-natural gift. For more information and opportunities, www.sjordan.imlimu.com. And that's IAMLIMU.com, or 248-939-0928. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey on WHPR, PowerTalk Live Radio, 88.1 FM. Live calling number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Thank you very much. Once again, I'd like to wish everyone out there a happy Father's Day and a safe one at that, and hope everybody get what they want. Let's jump right into it. See the guru over here taking a test. He's taking his finals.
Right. Taking notes. You taking notes?
So
that's what a good reporter does. I mean, he does his research.
Oh, that's what you are, a reporter.
Yeah, he does his research.
All right, we're going to see if I can continue my streak of calling everything right down the middle like it has been, like who got the number one draft pick, Oklahoma in 6 with San Antonio. So I said Oklahoma in 5, so I'm on board with that. I'm 1-1. And so Miami Heat fans and you too, Guru, 3-0. It's over. It's a wrap.
So you saying they're going to go into Miami and win all three of them?
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. And why would you dispute that?
Because that's Miami in their own floor. They just going to lose 3 games? Nah, I don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see it.
I don't see it.
Oh, my God.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So who won the last game?
Miami, of course. Barely. But I ain't going to go with that conspiracy theory that the foul should have been called, because I don't believe in that.
Why you bring it up then?
He went straight to that one call.
Well, I'm just saying for those out there that believes in that.
Yeah, right. So why you bring that call up?
I mean, it was obvious.
That was the first thing you
that wasn't no foul.
But I'm just saying they barely won. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I got to
Take Shane Battier points away, and it's a wrap.
You take Durant points
You
away.
can't
and it's a
you
wrap.
can't stop him. That you can't. Wait a minute. Whoa. First of all, slow down. Are you comparing Kevin Durant and Shane Battier? Is that what you just said up here and done?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God!
It's easy in these two
Come on,
games.
free agents, you
man.
sit over
No,
here.
Batty is shooting 70% from the field.
You still take your test because you
He's
crazy.
test.
Okay, do he shoot that every game? Who's the 3-time
Well,
scoring champ?
he been doing it
Who
the
is
last.
the 3-time
Hey, well,
scoring champ
wait. Yeah.
recently here? Not in the past, but recently here.
Well,
Who asked the
he's
question?
been doing it
I
in
am.
the finals.
Can I answer my
Go ahead.
question? Is this the
Huh? Well, it's just the name is Kevin Durant. That's all you got to say out of your mouth.
No. This is my answer, not yours. If last time I recollect, regular season has nothing to do with the postseason.
So what I'm saying though, you still comparing
When the last
Kevin
scoring
Durant.
champ? Hold it. When the last scoring champ won the NBA title?
No, we sticking with these two players.
I am.
Now
I'm
we
just
sticking
saying.
with them two
We still-
players. Look at
It
it.
sure wasn't LeBron James.
It wasn't. It
Nah,
wasn't
it
Durant.
Kevin
It
Durant
will be
either.
this year. Matter of fact, come Thursday night, the series is a
Thursday,
wrap.
It's gonna be over.
It's
Thursday.
over. Thursday
So-
play
so
tonight.
Next week on this show,
Tuesday
we gonna be
and Thursday.
You gonna
Come-
be saying OKC the champ.
Come Sunday next week, I'm gonna be saying Tarantula. Call in 313-868-3688. Let us know what you think. Miami going down in 3 straight. It's a wrap.
Well, first of
Oh,
all, you better
man.
solve your Battier problem.
Oh, that's gonna be solid. We're gonna correct that problem.
So
He's gonna be.
Hey, so you think Oklahoma City gonna play the same way they played at home on the road?
I think they're gonna come out and play. I hope they don't play like they came out in game 2. I hope they come out like they did in game 1.
You
game
hope?
2, I
Did you-
give
did
it
you
to
just
Miami.
say
They
you
came
hope?
out strong, but
You said you
they
hope.
was losing gas at the end. I mean,
Hey,
a
hey,
few
hey,
more
they-
minutes in the game, and it would have been a wrap for Miami.
It
Well,
didn't
a
have
few
to
more
be no
minutes in
more
game
few minutes
one, it
in
would've
the
been a
game.
wrap for y'all.
No,
Right.
No.
And while you're talking, Durant had 5 fouls. I checked it. If you go back, if
Yeah,
you
he
did
did
your
have 5
research,
fouls.
the probability of Oklahoma winning that game, if Durant would have went to the free throw and made the 2 free throws, was 1 in 4. For simple
Says
fact,
who?
whoa, all the experts,
What?
all the experts.
I hope you please don't bring up Skip Bayless.
No,
Please
no.
I'll pull your chair out my knees.
No.
He said, "Don't bring up
Yeah,
Skip."
don't bring up Skip Bayless.
You know he want to.
Yeah,
No.
that's his
Steve
For the
go-to
simple fact
man.
is, the simple fact is, Durant had 5 fouls at that point.
Oh, we know he had 5 fouls with 10 minutes left.
Yeah,
He
but
played.
what they're trying to say is this. Say if he'd have made the both free throws, it still was 12 seconds left. Miami could have went down and win the game, and who's to say that Oklahoma was going to win in overtime with Durant with 5 fouls. So the probability of them winning still wasn't that great if the referee would have called that call.
Well, I have to disagree. But we ain't gonna get off into that. You know, I don't believe in
Hey, that was good defense.
blaming the ref. No, it wasn't no. Let's,
Hey,
no,
hey,
don't make
that was
it
good
worse
defense.
than what it is now.
Hey, that was good
Don't,
defense.
Come on now, don't make
He
it worse
stayed in
than
front
what
of
it
him.
is. Please
Durant
don't
should-
do
hey, he
that.
should have
I'm
made
not
it.
gonna use that as an
He
excuse.
should have
But
made
don't
it
make
then.
that as worse than
So
what
then why
it
he
is.
didn't? Why he didn't
No,
make?
Hey,
that was
I
good.
wanna tell-
How's it good
Hey, hold on.
defense?
And
You hit me
then-
on my arm
and then
and
he
my
was-
knees.
And then he was
How's
clutch.
that good defense?
Hey,
And
I
then
got
he
a
was
question
clutch
for you.
and came on the other
Wait a
end
minute,
and hit
how's
2
that
free
good
throws.
defense? You seen it. You know what I used to say
Hey,
on the
that was
court.
good
You
defense.
cannot touch me. That's
Oh,
what it
Right,
says.
right,
in
but
the-
I'm gonna take another
When
one
they
of your
play
quotes.
like that, what
When-
league
when
do
you
they
ask
That's
play
in the
like that
rule
in?
book. You cannot
Hey,
touch
what
me. It's
league
a
do they play
foul.
that in though? Powder puff,
Yeah, but listen.
first
to this.
grade. You
I
you
got
talking
away
about
with
first
over there
grade
in Dexter and
basketball?
Illinois.
That ain't no powder puff league. That ain't no
It worked
powder.
for me many years.
Hey, that ain't
Guru
no.
know it. That was my defense.
Hey, but the matter of fact, if the ref didn't call it a foul, then it wasn't a foul.
Okay, we could agree on that. But let's
Exactly.
keep it real.
Ain't
though.
that one of
Let-
your
I'm
words?
keeping
Who
it
you
real.
gonna
That's
believe?
right, exactly.
The
Right.
ref
Look.
or your
What-
lying eyes?
The ref.
The
No,
ref.
come on. See, that
You
lets
ain't see
know.
what the ref did? What the ref do?
See, that's
the
the
ref-
difference between a fan and a sportsman. See, a sportsman know that was a foul. Okay, it wasn't called.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
let's
no.
move on.
A sportsman,
It wasn't
A
called.
sportsman gonna say if the ref didn't call it,
No,
he wasn't
the
a
fan.
Hold
No,
on,
you
this is
talking
the
like a
same
fan.
guy.
I'm talking
You
about-
talking like a fan.
This is the same guy say he be on Dexter and Davidson.
Right.
When somebody touch him, it's a foul.
It's a foul.
And what are you talking about?
And that ain't no,
Exactly,
and that
it's
ain't
a
no
foul.
powder puff
Right.
league over there.
It's a foul. So
That
what
ain't no
you-
foul.
Okay, so if the ref didn't call it, it ain't a foul.
Yeah, you just
The
see,
same thing, ain't
see,
it?
you talking like a fan. now.
Exactly.
You talking like a fan. If somebody touch you, is a foul.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How many times have we been going down court and you tried to do your best Mike move 4-on-1 and you call a foul and we start walking the other way? Say ain't no foul. He shouldn't have tried to take 4-on-1. Y'all ball. We ain't never done that. You know we have.
Oh,
So we don't get soft like that.
Oh, so
and you know.
Okay, so Durant was being soft.
No.
Yeah.
That's what you, that's what you trying to make it seem.
No,
Now he
no,
stuttered.
no,
Now you
No.
making him stutter.
No.
When
He
I
wa-
do it, we
that
walk
was
back down
one-on-one.
court.
That was
He was
one-on-one.
going and there was 3 people in there.
And wait a minute, let me say something. One thing. Now you comparing yourself to Kevin Durant. You
Oh,
don't
no,
went
wait,
from
you
same
comparing him
98
to
to you.
Hey, hold on,
to
you
you.
Hold on, you comparing him to Kevin Durant.
No, he just said
You just
You
put him
on-
in the same sentence
Check
with
it
him.
out.
No.
It's just like when you're on the witness stand. Once you open up the question, G money.
No. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy or the foul should have been. Well, let's just keep it. We know it wasn't a foul. So
It wasn't a
what?
foul. You keeping it real with yourself and
So
saying it
you
was a
saying him
foul.
hitting him on the arm and then
Hey, he
just
didn't-
cause the ref
I
didn't
saw the
call it.
replay. He kind of jabbed him in his gut a
Oh,
little bit.
so what's that
was
called?
it.
What's that
That
called?
ain't
Then
nothing.
he fell over his leg.
Right.
Oh,
Come on,
he
right.
fell
Yeah.
over his leg.
Come on. He
He
acting.
stumbled.
He acting.
stumbled.
He should have made that 15 feet away. He
See,
should have
once
made
again,
that.
we got
And if
these
I'm not
Miami
mistaken,
fans.
I watched the press
See, y'all
conference.
talking out of desperation because y'all know it's over.
How is it
Y'all
over?
need the
Y'all
ref
just
to
lost
bail
at
y'all
home.
out and keep y'all in this
Y'all
game.
just
It's
lost
as
your
simple as
first
that.
home game of the playoffs.
And David Stern,
That-
all
that
of
sound
y'all
like
want
trouble.
LeBron to win so bad.
Hey, that sound like trouble though.
His stats are proving that he's earning this victory.
Who?
In 20 playoff games,
Who's earning this victory?
let me explain to you. In 20 playoff games, only 2 of them, he had less than 22 points.
Okay.
And
Well,
can-
you must be talking about Durant, right?
No. No. I'm talking about the king.
No. What's gonna happen? You know what? I've been holding on to this clipping, right?
One of your
Hold
fake
on.
clippings.
Hold on, where my
Bring the whole newspaper.
Uh-oh.
Bring the whole newspaper. It ain't
got some-
validated unless you got a whole newspaper.
He bringing out the
Oh,
legendary
yeah.
fish wrap.
Right.
Let me
right.
look this up.
The legendary fish
No,
wrap.
because these be my resources. You
See,
know.
Your resources.
A clip. So where the rest of the paper?
Right.
Where rest of the paper?
They want to remain.
The audience want to know
they
what
want,
rest
They
of the
want to
paper.
remain
I
anonymous.
see a paper clip.
They want to remain anonymous because they won't work with me no more if I reveal who they are. Now you're not gonna force my hand, Judge, just to reveal
Oh,
my source.
you can't even say which paper it would
You
print
just
it
gonna
in?
have to. No, you have to lock me up.
No, because we know where it was printed in your basement. We ain't got to lock
And then
you
to
up.
throw you off, I have so many. You might think it comes from the
Aw,
news,
so
the
many.
Free Press, you know, the New York Times.
Man,
you
your
know,
fish
USA
wrap so
Today. You
old.
don't know where it came from.
Well, if you want to keep it real, if you hold it, matter of fact,
No.
On this one sheet, people, how many articles there? About 25. So he took one sheet out of the newspaper, cut it up.
And actually, I'm glad you. I'm glad you picked this one up because actually, this is what I wanted. This was delivered to me on last Thursday on the 14th.
That's the USA Today.
Oh, they was showing this one. And guess what?
That's to throw you off. But just to go to show you to validate my point once again, just like I said, Thursday, June the 14th, 2012. So this had to happen on the 13th. When was the NBA draft? About a couple of weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago? Can we agree on that?
No, it was about a week ago.
No, it was longer than that.
No, it was about a week ago.
Okay, week
It was
2.
during the conference finals.
And who got the number 1 pick?
New Orleans.
Yeah, which the league still owned at the time. So this sale was approved on June the 13th. June the 13th, after they got the number 1 pick. And then you know what, my man, you so.
Oh, excuse me.
No,
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
me.
One more thing. I got one more story. A little side note to this. And when, y'all know who Jim Rome is. You know the sports fan. They know who Jim Rome is. Used to be on ESPN. David Stern got so mad. So you know when a person is lying or the truth is hidden somewhere in there, because he wouldn't have said this. He gonna have the nerves to say when Jim Rome asked David Stern, "Is the lottery fixed?" David Stern, who is the commissioner of the NBA, his response was, "Have you stopped beating your wife yet?"
Oh,
huh?
For real?
Yes.
That was a good
Yes,
answer.
that's a good
That's
answer.
a good answer.
How's that a good answer?
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
I feel it.
This is the commissioner.
You worried about a lottery, but you're at home beating your wife.
No. He
That
didn't
ain't
say
got
he
nothing
was,
to do with his answer.
No. He was insinuating. He didn't say that. There's no proof of fact that he do. He was insinuating that he was doing it. No, he didn't actually. There's no facts out there. No police report that
Because
he
you didn't
do
dig
that.
into that part of the story. You only dig into the part of the story.
So Stern only know he the only one knows my man inside what's going on in his house. He the only one.
He might have been there.
So that
Everybody
lets
everybody knows fixed.
Thank you.
It's
Hello.
not fixed.
Case
It's
closed.
No.
Case
How is it not
closed.
fixed and then they just got a sale going on just
And,
right after the draft?
and no, wait a minute. Because like I said, you cannot sell your franchise without a franchise player.
They just bought Anthony Davis.
And
For real.
look, guess what's coming down there in 214?
What?
The All-Star game.
And
What?
they getting the All-Star game.
We get the #1 pick and the All-Star game, and I'm gonna sell you this dirt cheap. Ah, yeah,
Right.
come on.
Your conspiracy
That's
theory,
not
man.
fixed?
No.
And I called this before. What? Way back
Oh,
in January
okay.
when they got rid of
Do you know how many teams? Whoa.
Come
How
on.
many teams since the lottery era with the worst record has gotten the first pick?
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
No.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay, he
So
go.
they're fixing
Now he
it.
go.
The third team could have got it. The third
He gonna
best
answer
team
to your
could have got it.
question. Whoop-de-doo. Charlotte won the. The Bobcats won the consolation prize of the second pick. We gonna throw that in there to throw it off. Who are you kidding? Come on with that. You keep throwing that up. Let's go to a commercial
Only
break.
three
And then you know
Yeah.
New Orleans moved up 3
Come on.
spots
Come
just to
on,
get up
let's-
there.
Let's
They
go
was
to
they had the 4th
he
overall
just
worst record.
refused to
Right.
believe it. Come
It's
on.
set up.
We come back. We're going to finish the NBA up. We're going to have a word from our sponsor. We'll be back in a moment.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of healthcare any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Focoiden Rich Limu Original. It has 70 essential nutrients to support your healthy lifestyle. Give your immune system a delicious and all-natural gift. For more information and opportunities, www.sjordan.imlimu.com. That's IAMLIMU. sjordan.imlimu.com or 248-939-0928. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey on PowerTalk Live Radio 88.1 FM. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Now, back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Thank you very much. Once again, go ahead, Guru.
Go ahead and finish, man, because I've got my stuff up here to bag me up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, before he get to his stuff, let me give a shout out to a couple of locals here. Tommy Hitman Hearns was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame last Sunday, going 61, 5-1. Was the first fighter ever to win 5 titles in 5 different divisions. I'll give him a shout out, Hitman Hearns and Derek Mason, local product here, Mumford, Michigan. What, Michigan State?
I don't know.
I think so. Retired from the Baltimore Ravens, so he's a local product. Give him a shout out. He played at Michigan State. I got that. 15 years in the NFL. Give him a shout out. And let's get back to the Guru so he can tell y'all about his stuff. What you got, Guru?
Okay, this is from ESPN.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
They had a question. They said, fact or fiction? The late no call on LeBron James was a decisive play. Then they interviewed these 7 reporters. Tom Harbaugh from the Heat Index said it's fiction. It was a decisive play, but the no call wasn't decisive. Sure, there was contact, but there's contact on particularly every play.
Okay.
In the game. And that was a not a call that is made. Check it out. You hear this? And that was not a call that is made 9 times out of 10. So 9 times out of 10, they don't make that call. Blaming the officials for a loss is usually a crutch, and this is one of those times.
Okay.
And I got another one.
Let me address that first one you just said. Well, I got this thought on my mind real fast. I'm going to let you read the other one.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me see. I'm not shocked by that comment considering he worked for the Heat Index. Now go ahead with your next one. So I'm supposed to be shocked that somebody working for Miami is going to say that. Okay.
Zach Harper from the Daily Dime Live. Fiction.
From the who?
The Daily Dime.
Where's that at?
Just the right here.
No, he ain't from here. Because actually, you know what? This one that you picked up will be on my side. So this is the one I was looking for where I said that Magic got my back that says if they don't win it, Pat's coming down. He has no choice.
Pat ain't
I
coming
can
down.
discard
Hey,
this.
hold on. Hey, you know what they said about that? They said that situation, Pat wouldn't even come down. He groomed him from the get-go. That's already Pat Riley.
You know what they was giving you? That's called PC, politically correct comments for the press, and you bought it.
It
And
ain't
you
nothing to do with that. He been there for about 30 years in the video
can
room.
fool you just like your Lions organization be fooling your fans up here.
Well,
we'll get on that.
Okay.
Our Lions, since you want to go on our Lions, see, we all right.
I know
we
you
on
are
the
doing
come
100
up.
miles an hour running from the police drinking a 40. Go ahead.
Okay, let me finish. Let me go to Zach Harper from the Daily Dime. I'm just going to say the end of his little statement. He said, I will never understand the feeling of 48 minutes of action coming down to one play. The Thunder scored 2 points in the first 7:27 of this game. Yes, they fought hard to come back and made it a one-possession game, but that first 7:27 of the game counts the same as the last 7:27. So they lost the game in the first 7:27. They went down 18 points. And hold on. Mark Stein from ESPN.com say it was huge taking a point. Yes, game deciding no way. The Thunder never led in this one, friends, not for a second. Even if Kevin Durant got the call, as replay suggests he should have, OK would need a stop at the other end just to get overtime, and then they would need to win in overtime with Durant trying to play with 5 fouls. Decisive is overstating it.
So they can predict what's going to happen in overtime.
No, they didn't predict, but they just
I'm quite sure if you go to Oklahoma, their reporters will have something different contradicting to what they're saying. So it don't matter. Like I said, never been the type to use that as an excuse.
You the one got this discussion started.
Right. No, because I'm saying I'm not going to be like the most people out there with the conspiracy that they're, they should have called it.
So I'll put it like this then. I'll put it like this. If they would have went into overtime, you think he would have survived the whole game with 5 fouls?
Who knows what would have happened in overtime? Stranger things that happened.
I'm asking you.
Ask Reggie Miller when he bust them 3 on New York and did this to Spike Lee.
Okay.
Stranger things that happened in the NBA.
This is your problem, they saying.
I got a problem.
Right.
He done already almost.
Fact or fiction, they said Russell Westbrook was the culprit in the KC loss, and all the reporters said fact. Put it this way, Russell
Man,
Westbrook took 26 shots. Well, let me finish.
No, you
Scored
can't really
27
blame
points.
that on Russell
James
Westbrook.
Harden took 11 shots and scored
That
21
ain't got
points.
nothing to do with nothing.
Westbrook isn't totally
ain't got nothing
culpable
to
for
do
the
with
loss,
nothing.
but the shots needed to
Have
be
you
better
watched
distributed
Oklahoma
between
City
the
play
players.
The
all
only way,
Hey,
the
wait,
only
no,
reason
no,
they
have you-
lost that
no,
game because
answer
they
the-
didn't stop Shane Battier. It's as simple as that. All
Harden
that
only
garbage,
took 2
all that
shots in the
garbage
second
you
half.
reading.
Hey, hold
Harden
on.
only took 2 shots in the
Hey,
second
hold
half.
on, hold on. Why you going? What you going with that? Westbrook has played like this since he got in the league.
Thank
You're not
you.
gonna
And
change
exactly.
that. That is how he plays.
Okay, this is not.
So
I'm
that's
quoting
it ain't got nothing to do with you quoting
I'm
nobody.
Thank
quoting
you.
other
You
people.
need to watch them play. Have you seen
Yeah,
them
what
play?
you watch him
If
play?
you see him play, he take 50 shots. It
He
don't
watching
matter.
Skip Bayless
He
all
still
night. He
get
can't
you
watch
20
nobody
he try
play.
to get you some assists. I mean, he gonna take his shots. That's what they need him to do. They only got 3 scorers on the team. Everybody else defenders. Name somebody else who can score.
Let him. He said he got
No, I'm asking you, the guru.
No, he
No, they
asking
ain't
you,
got
No,
Guru. Don't
you
get scared.
trying to, but you
Nobody.
trying to blame his taking all them shots.
Nobody.
He has to, so you can stop with the
Yeah, but he
Westbrook.
could have gave some of the
No.
shots to Harden.
Hard need to play some more minutes then.
The bottom line, Shane Battier from Detroit Country Day,
Your homeboy.
Duke University,
Your homeboy.
made the difference in every series.
Oh, he holding it down for the
He's,
city.
no,
Look.
I ain't talking
Oh,
about
whoa.
stats. I ain't talking about stats. I'm
Whoa.
talking about his
You
hustle.
better not be talking
his
about
deep-
stats.
No, I'm
Because
not.
I can show put. I got his stats up. He
Well,
did,
pull him up.
he did nothing.
He
He
did.
did nothing
But some.
in the last 9 games up until these 2. He did nothing.
I'm talking about his hustle, his defense,
He
turnover.
could have been
coming-
hustling too, because they got blowed out 20 points in one of
No.
those games. You said he was carrying. So
See, I never said nothing about him carrying nobody. He's been the difference maker. And with Duke, with Miami.
you're right with Duke.
With Miami. Take him out of that game last Thursday, it's a wrap.
Okay, you can take Harden out the game as
It's
well.
a wrap. How many points did Harden score?
21.
No, but you can't.
In the first game, he
He's
only
known,
scored
but-
5.
But see, Harden.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
so
Harden known
he-
to score. Shane
he
Battier.
can
he's
hypothetically-
Not, he's not consistent.
he
You
can-
just said it.
He can hypothetically take
Hey.
my man out.
Wait,
but
but
I
you
can't
just said Shane.
hypothetically
You just
take
said
his man out.
Shane Battier ain't done nothing in the last 9 games.
Right.
Look at Harden. See what he done in the same comparison. His is consistent. Shane Battier is not.
So
He
why?
had 5
hold it.
points
Okay,
game,
hold it. Why is Shane Battier points went up in the last 2 games?
They wasn't checking him.
Okay.
Who fault is that?
You know.
Okay,
Simple
then.
as that.
Hey, who
Okay,
fault
then.
is that?
Okay, well they about to
so-
shut that down.
Hey, who fault is
I
that?
guarantee you.
So he was gonna get them points.
3-0,
Period.
ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Detroit sports jersey. Check it out. If you missed
And let me remind y'all. He's saying that Oklahoma is gonna win the next 3 games and win the
In
title.
Miami, though.
Right, and win the
It's
title.
over
In
Thursday
Miami.
night.
Game 5, they'll be handing the
It's-
trophy to Oklahoma.
It's-
Correct?
Correct.
Okay, y'all heard it here.
Man,
It's
you on
over.
that, you on that strong stuff. You
It's
think
over,
Miami,
okay.
You think
Okay,
in Miami,
Okay.
in Miami,
Miami can't win one of them.
Okay.
I would at least give them one.
Here go the bet. No,
They
not
can't win
one.
right?
And
They
then
won't win one.
When
The
they
bet
wrap,
is that you got to win all 3, like you said.
Right, you
when,
said in
when we
5.
wrap this up
You
Thursday
said in
night,
5.
come next
Oh,
Sunday.
man. No, it ain't even got
Either
nothing
it's
to
gonna
do.
be y'all
Hey,
choice
Oklahoma
before,
could win 2
after,
of
or in
them.
the middle of the show.
Hey, you know Oklahoma
y'all
could
gonna have
win
to
2
walk
of
down
them.
Victor Street, butt and booty naked.
Oh, that's okay, cool. I'll go there. Now, if we don't lose, you got to walk up Woodward. No, matter of fact, 7 miles, Woodward and 6 miles. Hey, you can have your T-shirt on, but you got to tie it up.
You said you got to tie it up. Oh man.
Drawless with T-shirt tied up.
Oh, that's gonna be a scary scene.
And one of them wife beaters. Oh, and the little do-rag on there.
Oh,
Hey, tied to the side.
oh man.
Anyway, on that note, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to visualize the guru in that outfit that he got at home, obviously, that he going to bring up here that I got to wear. So we'll be back after these words.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of health care any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Focoiden Rich Limu Original. It has 70 essential nutrients to support your healthy lifestyle. Give your immune system a delicious and all-natural gift. For more information and opportunities, www.sjordan.imlimu.com. That's www.sjordan.imlimu.com. sjordan.imlimu.com. Or for more information, 248-939-0928. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey on WHPR PowerTalk Live Radio, 88.1 FM, live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. And now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Once again, thank you very much. I want to say happy anniversary and many more to the Reverend Jim Holly, Ph.D. of the historic Little Rock Baptist Church. Happy 40th anniversary.
He's not good with numbers, folks.
From the praise dancers. Man, I wish we was on satellite radio. I cut loose on here so bad.
Oh.
Speaking of cutting loose, let's cut some of these Toledo mud hen loose, and can the real Tigers please stand
they've been
up?
standing up. Did you see him come back the other night?
Against who? Are you
The Reds.
Whip-de-doo. Whip-de-doo.
Well,
Hey, I saw your boy.
Did you see?
What was his name? Papa Woo Woo. What's his name?
Spit on the ball, and they say that did nothing.
No, I'm just talking about one game I looked at. It was blurry. One of these last couple games, he went in for the save opportunity and got rocked.
You know why it was blurry?
Folks, y'all see what I have to go through.
It was blurry.
This is called
You was trying to
harassment.
down a 40 in 2 minutes. If you just sip on it like any other fan.
Maybe he should have jumped on the 40.
Oh man.
But dig this. I'm not impressed. They doing the interleague.
You could be not impressed. It don't
I'm not
matter.
impressed with these boys. You still think they gonna do it, huh?
Yeah. Why not?
Dig this. In order to get, I did this. This was last Thursday. They got to go 62-39 just to get to 90 wins, and you see that happening.
Yeah, I see it.
No, you don't.
Why don't I?
Prince, he leads baseball in errors. He got to correct that.
He don't lead baseball.
Yes, he do.
Get it
Yes, he
right.
do. Go
First
check it out.
baseman.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. It's
It
still-
do, man.
it's-
This guy get none. See, y'all know
It's-
not to believe none of his numbers.
I'm not a number guy. I'm just
Well,
reading.
Yeah, we see.
Right, we see that.
Tell me they ain't dead last in turning double plays to Tigers. Tell me they ain't in the league and dead last.
Oh, hold on. In
He look.
fielding,
Wait, hold on. He look at they
22nd in defense. Come on, 22nd, and you saying they gonna go 62-39, and you 22nd?
Yeah, you can go.
let me hold on.
Okay.
Why not?
Baseball is simple. It's only three things you have to do in baseball.
They ain't doing that in one.
You got to hit the ball,
They
you
ain't
got to
doing
throw
that.
the ball, and you got to catch the ball.
And you got to do it all at the same time. You cannot be throwing and not hitting, and you cannot be hitting and not and throw. I'm sorry, you just the
Well,
two.
you got to do at least two of the three, and they ain't doing none of them.
Exactly.
You know,
but
if you're not throwing the ball, which is pitching, then you got to be hitting the ball. Then if you're not throwing the ball,
but see, that's the type of problem. When they hit and they don't get no pitching support, and when they pitching, they don't get no hitting support. They got to go. You know, got to go hand in hand with them.
But check it out.
Well,
if you ain't got no pitching, you got to hit
out right
and
now.
catch it. You got to do 2 of the 3. Check it out. They won't hit it, they won't catch it, and they won't pitch it. I mean, it's just ugly.
Can
Y'all
I say
act
one
like
more?
we in last place.
Can I say one more thing for the
We all right. I'm
sports
straight. We
community
straight.
out there, especially the athletes?
The Tigers is gonna make the playoffs.
Go take a
Y'all just
page.
hating.
Go take a
need
page.
to chill
Anytime
back,
you want to make it rain
relax.
at these clubs again,
You said what?
We
take
gotta
a
know.
page out of Pac-Man book. It's gonna cost you
Oh, yeah,
$11 million.
they sued him. Yeah, I saw that.
It's gonna cost. Don't they won? They ain't sued them. They won.
Yeah, but
11
how they
million.
got paid yet?
So my word to Pac-Man, go back down there and see if you can get some of that money off the floor since you was making it rain. And it cost you $11 million in damages. So
yeah, I saw that.
So to the young athletes out there, don't make it rain. Don't make it rain.
Yeah, that was $11 million.
And believe you me, he ain't making $11 million. So therefore, he gonna file for bankruptcy. He gonna be moving down here in the Jeffrey projects.
Hold on, and you know what? Really, I'm looking. Read between the lines. Now, what kind of damage could he did to? And this is no disrespect to you women. Don't take this wrong.
Okay.
But a $2 stripper gets $11 million in damage.
No. See, you please
He
read. Like you
probably-
tell me, read the whole story. It was a guy.
I don't need to read
It
the
was
whole
a manager at the club that got shot because of his accidents. Paralyzed. Got 10 million, and it was other. I mean, like 9 million. The other 2 million was split up between some other people that got shot there too. So 3 people. I think 3 people got shot there. Them the ones that sued. Ain't no dance. These ain't no dancers. These is employees at the club.
Oh, okay.
And one guy's
Oh,
paralyzed for
man.
the rest of his life. You know, he the one that got the I think a 9 million. Hold on.
Did you read the article?
Yeah, I read it.
You could.
This happened in 2007. Yeah, one would be awarded 1.3 million plus 300 in punitive damages.
He probably do got it.
No, he ain't got no 11. You sound
Why
stupid.
wouldn't he? He been playing football
You
for a while.
sound
He was
stupid.
getting-
Where he spend money. got the
Exactly.
entourage.
Hey,
Making it
uh-huh.
rain.
Hey.
Making it rain cost. It ain't free. This ain't monopoly money he's throwing
I mean,
up.
he coulda
that
went
they
in there
fighting
with
and shooting over. This ain't this is real money. But I just want to say to the young, athletes out there, don't make it rain.
That don't mean nothing to them. You're gonna see it over and over. For some reason, back in our time, we learned from our
Oh
mistakes.
man, y'all was making it rain, big shiny
No,
ropes
we
on y'all
never
chest.
heard about making it rain.
Man, y'all pouring champagne on everybody. Come on, man. That's where we got it from.
Whatever.
Actually, you know what, free agent, you might be right, 'cause there's some people close to him say he is able to pay the $11 million.
See what I'm saying? He should be
Yeah, I
able
mean,
to.
I don't
He been
know.
playing football for
He
a
might, that's
while.
what it says right here.
He done had contracts. I mean, come on,
Well,
man.
let me
He
say they
can't be just.
perceived him as a person. That's a different. Okay, I left out that word. That's why I was trying to pronounce it before I said it. But
And hold on. Check this out. If that was a friend of his, they're saying this, right?
a friend of who?
Who we talking about?
A friend of who?
Pac-Man.
No, that wasn't no friend of his. That was
No, I'm talking about a friend who's saying he's got the money to pay.
Yeah, well, they said there's people that's people
Right.
perceive
People,
him as a
people,
person.
friends.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're a friend of mine, you gonna tell the media that I can pay this $11 million. You doing me a favor.
Well, I don't think it's so much the people around him. I think it's the people that sued think that he got the money to able to pay the money, not his people. I'm talking about the people that the people's lawyers and they people represent the people that sued him. I think they the one that's perceived that he got the money able to pay
okay,
it.
clear, okay.
You know what I'm
Clear that
saying?
up.
Yeah, because like actually when you do these lawsuits, you can.
You can ask for whatever you want.
No, I'm
No,
talking
they
about
most
you can,
likely
you
gonna
can-
settle out,
You can
though.
get a rundown on people's financial situation, like bank statements and stuff like that. You can.
Not if you ain't. You got to get that subpoena.
That's what I'm saying. When you do the lawsuit, that's what I'm saying. You can have a subpoena to find
But
out
you know
exactly.
how they check. Well, so why all these guys be getting away with not paying these lawsuits?
I don't know. Maybe they
They
file
probably
bankruptcy.
they probably settle
They
out.
settle what they can.
Them not paying. I mean,
Well,
they
that's on
hide
them.
the money. Once you take them to court, all of a sudden now when the award is given out,
know what?
all of a sudden now the money's gone.
It's funny you say that because remember my man did that here. What's his name? That Rogers, and he killed them people in that drunk drive. Not Charles Rogers, the other.
I know something. Yeah.
Reggie Rogers, whatever it is, something like that.
And the people sell a lot of court.
But I read like a couple of months ago the father said he still ain't got paid yet because my man had got arrested again for drunk driving. And they said, what is it going to take for these people just to throw him in jail? You know what I'm saying? They said he still ain't got a dime.
He just promised.
Yeah, promissory note. So you might be on to something there, you know. So but I just want to let everybody know, you know, all that clowning and like that's what I'm trying to my point to you and your Tigers, man. I mean your Lions. That's what's going to happen to them. They got to stop all that clowning.
Who's clowning this time?
You got
so let me ask you a question. That's normal for you to ride down the freeway doing 100 miles an hour, down in a 40, and giving the finger to the police? Was that in the new collective bargaining agreement?
Yeah. Flip page 99 over.
What lion is this?
Oh my God! You say you
What
know
is-
what
what
like
is it,
Nick
Farley?
Fairley?
Oh, Farley.
He ain't which ain't done nothing.
All right then.
You
So
got
why
three. You got
And
three.
your boy, wait a minute,
So
wait a
why
minute, and
you
your
keep-
boy LaSure to show you how
He
they
ain't
ain't.
even played it down yet. So
yeah.
Ryan got caught with weed twice.
Okay.
In 2 weeks.
He ain't even played it
They
down
sent him
yet.
a message, right? They said, okay, this is what's gonna happen to you. You gonna be suspended for 2 games.
And we still
But
won 10 games
we gonna
without him.
take 4 checks away from you. So 2 games you playing for free.
Oh.
Yeah, he got 2 games suspension with no pay, and well 4 with no pay, but 2 game suspension at 100 and about 40,000 50 per game. See, you're stupid.
He is. He's still
Stupid.
okay.
Now you done gave up almost $500,000, and you don't have no license, but you could have rented a limo and done all this partying, or the party could have came to you. Hello?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm
You're right.
adding up the dollars. I mean, it would have been cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. Would you get a limo for a night? What, 1,500 all night? I'm just saying something like that. 1,000.
Yeah.
Guess these specials, these prom specials.
Well, probably 400-500. Probably 400-500.
Yeah, you know, you can ride around all night, putting them up in the air, doing 100 miles an hour.
No, you won't be doing that.
Well, that's on the driver. That ain't on you.
I have an arcade in the back. You can do 100 on the arcade.
Oh,
You won't know the difference. You high.
Alrighty, okay. And on that note, okay,
Arcade for real.
got a caller here. Let's see what's going on. Detroit Sports
got my
Jersey. Name and where you calling from.
This Bob
Bob,
from Detroit.
what's going on, Bob? What can we do for you today?
I just want to call in and wish my daddy a happy Father's Day.
Okay, Bob, happy Father's Day to your father.
Thanks, Bob, from the
Are
guru.
you a father?
Oh, what's up? Nah. Happy Father's Day to the guru.
All right.
Okay, Bob, would you like to win some of the guru's money?
Yes, I will.
Huh? Guru say he got some money to give out today. You want some of it?
Hey, y'all want to take money from me on Father's Day?
Yeah.
This would be the perfect day for you to lose, too.
All right.
I'm rooting for Bob.
Bob, you must answer 3 questions in order to win the $50.
Hey, Bob, I'm going to be sitting here as the moderator. I'll make sure it ain't 3 questions into 1.
Ask some stuff around 1988 and stuff. I've been hearing the show.
Uh-oh.
You said 1988?
Yeah.
Okay, Guru. What's your favorite sports?
Basketball. Miami Heat, my favorite team.
Uh-oh.
Bob, you going to make me hang up on you.
OKC going down.
Bob, it's over with Thursday. I'm sorry to say. I hope you ain't got no money on this, Bob. Oklahoma going to sweep you 3-0. Thursday night, it's over.
I don't think so.
You can come up here at the studios and you can see the free agent and the guru running down Victor Street, butt booty naked.
Oh, I ain't got no parts of that.
All I want to see on the guru is his gold chain and watch.
Okay, question 1. This is an easy one. And the season 1988-89 season, how many victories did the Detroit Pistons have?
I want to say 5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, is this Cousin Jeffrey?
I'm not cousin Jeffrey.
No, they won 63 games in 88, 89. They were 63 and 19.
And you say this your favorite sport?
And you said, hold on, you said this the Pistons?
Yeah.
I'll watch them.
Who do you watch?
Miami Heat.
That's all you watch is just Miami?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a monitor. I mean,
okay, even though you didn't lost the contest.
Oh, you gonna put that out there? Just in case he gets this one right.
I think this shit Hey, no wonder like you commit like Commissioner Stern.
I'm gonna change this contest and you can't lose to the guru.
I asked him an easy question. He said he was a basketball fan, and I asked him, come on, that was one of the, matter of fact, Chuck Daly was, everybody know they were 63, 19, and 88.
I knew that.
Hey, Bob.
It's like only two.
Yeah.
Hey, who was the coach? Who was the coach when Miami won their championship?
Can I answer that?
Who?
I don't know that one.
You don't know Pat Riley?
Okay, well, hold on. How many times Miami been to the championship?
I want to say about 8, 9.
Hey, Bob, have you went in your daddy's stash?
Right. Right, man.
Don't get no whipping today, Bob.
You were supposed to give him the sack, not receive the
Well, Bob, we appreciate you calling in and trying to win the Guru's money. Try back next week. And
Happy Father's Day to you too, Bob. You're a future father.
start next week, Bob, we're going to start giving out consolation prize to people that call in. So try back again next week.
Thank you, Bob.
All right.
I appreciate you calling in. Thanks. All right, let's go to another commercial here while regroup from Bob calling in, going in Dad's old stash. All right, we'll be back in a second.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of healthcare any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Fucoidan Rich Limu Original. It has 70 essential nutrients to support your healthy lifestyle. Give your immune system a delicious and all-natural gift. For more information and opportunities, www.sjordan.iamlimu.com. That's sjordan.iamlimu.com. sjordan.iamlimu.com, or for more information, 248-939-0928. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey on WHPR PowerTalk Live Radio, 88.1 FM, live call-in number 313-868-3688, live streaming at FM881WHPR.com, past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Now, back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Thank you very much. Thank you once again. Nice words from our sponsors, and like I said, if you missed any of the sponsors, we download the show, DetroitSportsJersey.com, or YouTube. We're on YouTube. Nice viewerships there, anywhere from 5 to 21,000 weekly. So, like to do that. Little things starting to pick up for the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at you sticking your chest out.
Right.
Hey, before I move on, I'm getting a couple of news things. I'm gonna give a shout out and hats off to Pete Carroll and the Seattle Seahawks for giving this young man a chance, who was locked up in prison for 10 years when a female accused him of rape, which he didn't do. And he finally got out. So, you know what kills me about that story, man? She got I think $3 million out of that case.
$3 million?
And
she was living the good life.
Yeah, she got she got 1.5 million from it. But he caught her in the long videotape she admitted that she set him up and she lied.
So was he a professional athlete?
Yeah, football. What is the Seattle Seahawks?
No, I'm talking about before he.
No, he was in high school. He was about to go to USC.
Right, that's what I was asking you.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
So how did she get so much money?
She sued. I think who did she sue here? Long Beach. Yeah, she sued the school district and won 1.5 million after his conviction.
Wow.
See, that goes back to my point.
And she recanted her statement. They got on tape because he had friended her on Facebook, and then he got her to admit on tape that she lied and set him up. What kills me about that, man? Why ain't nothing? The same amount of years he served, she should be serving for lying.
No, she should get double.
For real. I mean, come on, man.
If he served 10, she should serve 20.
You messed up that young man's life at his
The best years.
Exactly. You know what
So
I'm
that means
saying?
he went to jail about 18.
He got a scholarship on the way to USC.
Oh, man.
Yeah, on his way to USC, man, and she just destroyed his life.
So what kind of job did Pete Carroll give him?
Well, he letting him try out for the team. You know what I'm saying? To try to make the team. Well, gee, man, he just got out of prison. He got to see if he got some kind of skills left.
Man,
you just can't throw him on the team.
He ain't got no
chance
skills
of making the team now.
They
being in
made
prison
him like
for 10
an equipment manager.
I mean, okay, well, man, why you got to rain on the man's parade? Let's give that he effort, give him a chance.
They could have gave him.
That's like me giving you $1 to play the lottery and say, "Come on, that's your chance." That's what all they doing.
Right, he ain't gonna make that team, man.
Of being 10 years in prison. So
Are
what
you
is how old is he?
You see, Detroit Sports Jersey have a great support system here for those just trying to have a better life. Feel free to call in and get some counseling. They will help you, send you in the right direction.
They could have gave him.
Yeah, they could have given him.
Give him a what?
He could have been an equipment manager or something.
Not equipment, but I think so.
Hey, he could have got something.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
Man, are y'all serious?
Something. They could have given him something.
Actually, he's, 28 years old now?
Kansas City Chiefs gave him a workout, too. Yeah, he's 20, I think 27, 28, 26. Yep, he was 16 when this happened.
So he's 26.
Yeah, so he's 26. He's still a young man. Y'all talking like he want to join your 40-year-old camp.
But he ain't played no football in 10 years.
But he probably was working out in prison, man. I mean, with the body conditioning, unlike Floyd Mayweather, who's crying, "Oh, I'm gonna die in here." The judge said that's your fault. She denied him. I'm glad. I would have been like, "Oh my God!" I'd have wrote every prisoner, use this as your excuse. It worked for Floyd. The judge said, "Because you ain't working out, eating, that's your fault, not ours." I'm glad she denied him. I mean, how can you support somebody that beats on their wife and their kids, man? Come on now. He ain't in jail for selling Girl Scout cookies. Huh? Come on now. But right. It don't. And then people kill me. When you go to jail, what you expect the prison to be like? A honeymoon? Hell, that's the case. I'll go every week. Come on now. Come on. People kill me, get in there complaining and crying. Okay, Guru, now you done read the story.
Yeah, I can't read the story, man.
Not on the air. Could you read it when you go home? I mean,
Look at the edges of it. I mean, so what paper this one?
Why you keep holding up my sources, man? Huh? That's what I'm confused about.
A 2-year-old can do a better thing than this. I mean, this
you could at least took some scissors to it or
speaking of 2-year-olds, right? The state of Michigan have gave 44 children.
Wait, hold on. You pop up with the fish wrap out of the blue. Where'd that come from?
Listen, the state of Michigan done gave 44 kids their medical marijuana card, and 3 of them are under the ages of 10. So there you go, another great reason to move to Michigan. That's what Bob was in his stash. See, Bob.
Hey, so hold on. How do they even know how to smoke weed?
I don't know, G. Money's right here for my sources.
Well, no, I'm saying.
He said my sources.
No, I'm saying, you go to the doctor, and he said your 4-year-old need to smoke weed. I mean, so how is the 4-year-old gonna smoke weed?
I don't know what to tell you, my man. I'm just letting you know from my
So
sources.
you supposed to demonstrate?
Speaking of going shopping, you love going shopping, don't you? Walmart's your favorite store.
I love Walmart.
Now when you go down the aisles, they gonna have some adult toys for you, Guru.
That's for you.
Walmart stepping their game up and see.
I'm a family man.
And see, that's the lie you saying today.
That's the truth every day.
Just a few things I want to get out of the way before I throw my source. Well, not throw it away. Put my sources.
Yeah, throw your sources. Yeah.
Throw them away.
You know, bring up a
He
few
balling them
things.
up already.
Man saying he ain't spit on the ball. We know how that went. He spit on the ball.
You ain't talking about that one, man.
Who was that? Oh, David Stern talking about the only problem he worried about in the NBA is flopping. He ain't worried about the lottery being set and rigged. None of that, huh?
Just like the Guru's contest.
Let's talk about this.
Set and rigged.
Detroit Sports Jersey, name it where you calling from. You got a few minutes.
All right, this is Longhorn calling all the way from Texas.
What's going on,
Happy Father's Day, Longhorn.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day to all y'all up in the D-Town.
The Guru is back.
You back with your laptop, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, I had to search all over the United States for it, man.
I had it in good hands, man. They didn't even got impounded. What the police was guarding it a couple of nights.
I had to go on a special mission, man, to get my computer back, man.
I thought I saw your laptop on the back of a milk carton, man.
It was.
Have you seen this?
All right, what's going on?
Right fast, I know y'all gonna get off the air. I just want to call in and I don't like to tell people I told you so, but somebody up there owed me a pop in a bag of better made potato chips because I said that San Antonio was gone when they lost 2, and I said Boston was gone when they lost 2, but somebody said it's still early. Y'all may have to go back.
No. I took Oklahoma in the what are you talking about? I said Miami and Oklahoma in the championship, so it couldn't have been me.
It had to be.
It had to be you because you didn't pick Miami.
Who?
I think it was the free agent.
Oh, the free agent. Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah,
That's like a boy. Put his hat down on his eyes. Yeah, exactly. That's who it was.
Yeah, he cried because I picked Oklahoma and Miami.
Matter of fact, being a free agent taking a trip down to Texas in August, he'll bring it to you then. Yeah, we taking a trip down there in August. Yeah, down in August in Texas. Yeah.
Where y'all going?
We'll talk about that off the air.
No, I don't want to know. I don't know nothing. Y'all got me on tape. I don't know nothing.
All right, Longhorn, appreciate you calling in. We're going to give our final words and we're going to get out of here. And happy Father's Day to you and everybody in Texas and the military.
And the whole United States, matter of fact, around the world.
Yeah. All right, give me your final words, free agent.
Well, Detroit, we about to pick it up in this baseball. You know, go Tiger. He on the comeback today. Watch, Tiger Woods.
Oh, I'm rooting for Tiger Woods.
He coming back today.
Tiger's over for him. Too deep.
He coming.
He done fell off too deep.
He
too deep. He tied for first.
No, not. No, he's not.
He 5 shots back.
Thank you. No, he's not. He fell off.
What happened when I went to sleep?
No, he fell off.
He went to sleep.
He went straight. Started struggling in the 3rd round. G. Yeah, what you mean? He's
keep
tired.
hope alive.
He was.
I mean, I'm a Tiger fan, man, but you know he fell off.
Anyway, Tiger, he about to come back. Peace, Detroit. That's it.
Hey, your Tigers gonna win. Tiger and Tigers. Tiger and Tiger Day.
Yep.
Yeah. All righty. Now like you say, keep hope alive. Go ahead, Guru. What's happening?
I want to give a shout out to my Miami Heat.
You might as well come this time next week. You'll be running down Victor Street with just your.
and you Tiger fans, you guys you got to do 1, 2, or 3. You got to hit, pitch, or catch. You got to do something. Do it well.
They too matched out to make a trade. Prince Fielder got
Trade
all the
for
money.
who?
That's what I'm saying.
But
they can't make no.
They got the people there. They just need to produce.
Yeah.
Scherzer, Verlander, Fister, them guys just need to produce. They got everything they need. They just need to do it.
We all right, man.
Okay.
You say you all right.
We all right.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah,
I don't
we
see
all
you
right.
going no 62 and 39. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, all we
I
got to
see
do
you going 39 and 62.
No,
That's a good possibility.
Exactly.
that ain't happening.
So that's all I got to say. And, let's go Miami. And that's about it.
All right, happy Father's Day. Everybody have a safe one out there. No drinking, no driving. Do your thing in the backyard, man cave, wherever you're going to party at. Do it, We want you to have another one come next year. Detroit Sports Jersey. We out of here till next Sunday, 10 a.m., FM 88.1.
Thank you for tuning in to Detroit Sports Jersey. Until next week, same place, same time. Sundays at 10 a.m. on FM 88.1 WHPR, PowerTalk Live Radio. With host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the free agent. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Have a great week.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.